Hey there, let's take a look at how I've used Veezoo to create a possible Billboard Hot 100 #1. So the first thing I did was take Riva's Billboard Hot 100 #1 history dataset, which is part of his Uncharted Territory book, and add that to Veezoo. What you're seeing here is me just asking Veezoo to give me an overview of the data. The kind of normal thing we'd expect from any AI analytics tool. Let's take a look. As you can see, Veezoo returns a nice readable structure about the data. Really good if you're starting your analysis with a data set you don't know. This is kind of table stakes for most AI analytics tools, but it's nice that Veezoo does it this way, and you get some really good kickoff questions to start your analysis. I kick off with one of the suggested questions: who had the most #1s? And turns out that was the Beatles, with a huge amount of #1s. And then I spent a few minutes. You can go and watch this on the deeper dive video, then looking around the chart interface. But for now, we'll skip that and go on to the next question. Although I will just stop to call this out. One of the nice things you have in Veezoo is you've got the natural language interface, but the chart canvas is also really tactile. There's loads you can edit and touch on there to tweak the chart. So you get the best of natural language and a really vibrant, tangible way of playing and touching the data. Then I discovered that Hey Jude was the Beatles' longest #1. Amazing song. But here you're going to see me then change from the Beatles to Michael Jackson in the chart as a demonstration of that tactile, touchy-feely, multiple way of interacting with the data. Next, and I'm going to gloss over this, you can see the full interaction in the deeper dive video, but I did some exploration of lyrical topics over time. Guess what? It turns out that pop songs or #1 songs are really all about love, lost love, lust, and sex. We probably knew that, but it's interesting to see just how dominant those are as themes. I also looked at pop songs over time, rock songs over time. To my sadness, fewer rock songs than in the 80s. So let's see a resurrection of rock. You can also see Veezoo is really good at giving you the charts and detailed responses. So you do get that ability to see the data, read about the data, but also touch the data as well. I'm going to skip over a whole bunch of other stuff I do in the deep dive video. I look in more genres and things like that. But I want to get on to using the Billboard data and Veezoo to get the characteristics of a modern #1. The data set from Dalla Riva has all the music characteristics of every #1, like tempo, instrumentation, what instruments, keys, danceability, energy, etc. So here you can see me typing a longer prompt seeking the winning formula to creating a #1. And I think this is a really important step in analysis, because as a Tableau person, as a Tableau analyst, we're like, oh, we just make charts, which is a great way to see the data, of course. But sometimes you don't want to see the data. You just want the analysis and the actionable output. So watch me get that prompt. And you can see I get a really detailed text and chart-based report. Now, in this case, I'm getting danceability, music characteristics, instrumentation, etc. But I hope you can see the parallels that could be real-world business data at this point, right? If you are asking for actionable insights, you are getting this result here. So you're going to see me get a piece of text I can use in Suno to generate my own AI song. I have saved this request as an agent, so I can reuse this to create a #1 of any decade. And in a minute, you're going to see me completely not know how to use Suno while trying to make the first AI song. All right, here's live Andy making that Sumo song. Get ready, it's a disaster. Okay, I'm ready to make a #1. For this, we're going to use Suno, which is an AI music generator. There are plenty of ethical challenges and issues around this, so don't do this for actual commercial use. Let's take some. This is the lyrical content we want. This might not be safe for work. And then this is the music content and style we want. And let's take the bottom line and add that to the music style as well. You ready? We're not going to do any advanced. We're going to create that song. This is the next Billboard #1 for 2026, made using Veezoo and Dalla Riva's Billboard 100 dataset. Okay, we've got some results. Shall we hear the song? Here we go. Bear in mind I'm 53 and this probably isn't my style of music.
Lust, sex or lost, love lyrical themes. Pop haunting, explicit content if it serves your message. 60% of hits are more emotional focus rather narrative, so you take.
Okay, well, you've clearly learned is that I don't know how to use Suno, so let's not put the. So this is literally the lyrics. So we'll cut the lyrics out and put it into the styles. Oh my gosh, that was brilliant! It literally turned those lyrics into that genre. Let's try again. Yeah, that one won't be a #1. So I try it again. Here we go, version 2. Production, energy, lust, and things like that. We'll copy that. Let's put that into Suno and create. Looks like we've got Fire in the Night, Stay All Night, 2 songs being produced. All right, we have Stay All Night, 3 minutes 19 and 3 minutes 24. Let's see what a data generated Billboard 100 sounds like. Oh my. Whoa! We're in the chorus. My heart is racing. That's enough of that, isn't it? I mean, to my untutored ears, it sounds like all Euro pop EDM stuff. It's there in the background. We can decide on the quality later. But the point wasn't really to make a #1. We have looked at Veezoo. So in the video, I've shown you that initial data exploration and the genuinely, the really good power of exploratory visual analysis. I'll do more in-depth criticism of that, critical looking at that based on Anna Christen's model that I talked about on LinkedIn a few weeks ago. But it's really powerful because you get that natural language mixed with a very touchy-feely, Tableau-esque interface. Not Tableau-esque because it doesn't have pills and things, but it just feels handleable and malleable in a really powerful way I've not seen in other Gen AI analytics tools. We also saw that I can't use Sumo. But when I can, we get a song out, right? Which is good. But the point is, that song was created by me copying and pasting verifiable analysis from Veezoo, right? And that's really the takeaway, isn't it? I'm getting reusable analytics from Veezoo in a text format. I have actually saved that long prompt about make me a #1 as an agent in Veezoo, so I could rerun it but select a different year and get a song of the characteristics of that part of history. I'll make a video on the agent process in a couple of weeks. It's really good. Genuinely, I get sort of shimmy feelings on how good it is. It's good. So we'll be doing more deep dives into that. Of course, click like, do subscribe. That's what we've got to say. And if this has whetted your appetite for Veezoo, there's a link to Veezoo down below. Go check it out and try it out for yourself and tell me what you find in the comments. Take care and enjoy this song.